What's up guys, Venom RB here, and today we're going to be checking out Palm Ridge. Now this game just recently came out for like 130 Robux, so I'll throw the amount up on screen right now. So I'm going to check it out, do a video on it, and then you guys can all see if you want to buy it or whatnot. Keep in mind, this game is very early on. It literally just came out for sale, so there's not much content in it or anything, but yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so here we are inside of Palm Ridge. Now the map is not that big, obviously, and then other parts like over here are not detailed at all because, well, it's in development. So here is the dealership. This is where you spawn by. Some car models right there. Just, you know, for looks. Not sure why they're all McLarens in the same car, but whatever. So inside the dealership looks pretty nice. There's like a search tab, which isn't necessary for the amount of cars they have right now. Customization also not available. It's coming soon. So the best car you can buy is the McLaren P1. And okay, I can walk around. That's kind of neat that you can walk around. I'm not sure if that's, you know, what they wanted. The dealership looks really neat. So anyways, interior is like sort of detailed. You even have stitching and like carbon fiber texture, but it's not like crazy detailed. And then, you know, car model looks pretty nice. Then you have a Lamborghini Huracan, not the Evo. You have the McLaren 675 LT, which is pretty neat, and then the Audi R8 V10 Plus. And for normal cars, you then have the Volkswagen Golf, I think is what this is. Whoops, I did not mean to exit there. And then the final car you have, that isn't, well, this actually isn't the final car, never mind. You have the Subaru BRZ. Then you also have the Dodge Charger Hellcat, and then just a normal Dodge Charger V8. So those are the cars, not that many in the game yet, because as I said, it just recently came out. Alright, so let's check out the car now. Just use the base. I also have footage of me driving someone's 675 LT, which I'll include in. So first, I'm going to do it on just keyboard. And it feels pretty good on keyboard. Let's see what the handbrake is. It's not space. Might be P or something, so I got to respawn that. Man, that dude did a sick drift. I think the handbrake then is... Oh, yeah, it's P. Okay, so... Chassis feels really good. I like the handling. The suspension especially is really amazing in this game, and I can't wait to see them add like off-road vehicles because that's really what'll be fun. So let's see. Gravity's a little weird, as you can see. It like makes you hop up a bit, but the handling is realistic. It's still like better than real life, I guess. On this car it is anyways, but it's still like fun to use. These cars also have somewhat closer to realistic acceleration, definitely not as good accelerating as like most car games you'd see, which is a good and a bad thing. So yeah, drifting is pretty good. The suspension is really awesome, the way it like moves so much. And now I'm going to play this game on my Xbox controller and hook that up to my PC to see how well that'll work. Alright, so I'm on Xbox controller now. Proportional throttle is a thing, so that's pretty cool. You also have proportional brakes, proportional steering. Alright, so you have everything on Xbox controller then. I'm not going to play it much on Xbox controller because, you know, there's not much to show. But, yeah. Oh, here's a place I'll test suspension actually really quick to show you guys how much it moves. See, it just really, there's a lot of travel to it, I suppose you could say. It just really is realistic. So I have stolen somebody's McLaren. I just asked for it. So this is going to be trying the chassis on like a quicker car. Feels really good. I don't like how my avatar like sticks out the top, but I mean, whatever. Handling on this car as well feels good. It's quick. It feels like it's got realistic acceleration and whatnot. The handling on this car as well is also pretty realistic. Maybe a bit on the slow side, but this is like a tight city, so I mean, whatever. I do like the way the chassis feels on this car as well. Just feels nice and good. Thanks to Cheeseball for letting me, you know, borrow his 675 LT. That was very nice of him indeed. But yeah, it does feel quite nice as well on a supercar. Alright, so then here is the map, obviously, looking at it a bit closer. There's tons of buildings that aren't done yet, but a lot of them are, and it looks really cool. I hope they do not just a city map. I'd like to see like more environments. but it does look really good, just as a city. And it's not very laggy either. Like, I'm in the middle of the city getting 180 FPS or so on max graphics while recording in 4K. So, I mean, it's definitely not a laggy game, which is pretty cool as well. So, yeah, that's about it for the map. I could show more, but I've already driven around with the chassis, so you've all seen it. And then it also feels sort of similar. And that is one issue with the map, is it's like, it's different, but it all feels somewhat similar and kind of small and boring. So if there's a dev watching this video, can you let me know, like, in the comments or something, if you're gonna ever add more terrain to this map or something like that. But yeah, that's the map. Alrighty, so they also have, well, races haven't come out yet, nor of homes, nor of settings, but you can buy VIP passes currently on sale. Personally, I don't see the point in buying it because it gives you extra perks, but it's not something I'm interested in. So you do have some jobs. They are all just for roleplay, I believe. They don't seem to pay money. So here's one of them right here. You can just walk to the cashier and stand around until someone comes in. You know, it has to be an actual player. There's no NPCs. I would show others, but I think one of them has copyrighted music, so, you know, I need that money. So that's it. There's, like, jobs, you know, so that's pretty neat, even if they're just for roleplay. Anyways, that's really it for the main part of this video. As for, like, criticism, since, you know, I usually like to, you know, say what I dislike about games at the start, as, like, you know, constructive criticism, I would have to say, I mean, there's really not much that needs to be done, because, like, it's all still so early in development. Maybe, like, maybe add some more, like, areas that aren't just city, if you guys aren't adding city in the first, or adding stuff that isn't city in the first place, but I bet the developers will add more terrain and stuff to it. Other than that, though, I mean, there's not much to say. The chassis is really nice on this game. It feels really good to use. The graphics are also pretty good. Car models are good. Maybe add, like, inside view, because it doesn't seem like that works. But, yeah, that's about it for this game. Once more, it costs, like, 168 Robux. So if you want to buy it and go check it out, support the developers and stuff like that, I will have a link to this game down in the description below. Thank you all for watching this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Venom out.